Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus episode 2. So last time we had Uzuki is not really her usual self. We don't know exactly what it is. Toyohama. Yokohama is a university. Toyohama says like it could be like when she and Mai switched bodies, but that's just a conjecture of hers. We don't really know exactly what the deal is. But yeah, also someone in the comments mentioned that before she's different, she's using more like loud and the colors that stand out. And the last scene, when Toyohama realizes that something's wrong with Uzuki, she's wearing clothes that are pretty much very in line, very similar to how the rest of the girls she was talking to wear. So that's a neat detail if you're looking for it. Also, I was confused about like, what's the deal with Futaba? Like, is she going to the same university as Sakuta or not? But no, like they were tutoring students at Minegahara High. They were not in either of each other's university. Also, yeah, I almost forgot that Mito said something about knowing about adolescence syndrome, but I don't think she's ever seen one. She's just heard of them. But gotta keep that in mind. Mai and Sakuta are not really doing much boyfriend-girlfriend stuff because her agency is not really letting her. I wasn't fully sure last time, but I think Kaide is working at the same place where Sakuta did. Correct me if I'm wrong though. If that's the case though, that's super impressive for Kaide. I think that's it for now. We'll see how things pan out after the way that last episode ended, and how much Sakuta is gonna help Uzuki, or if Toyohama is gonna be more so the one. Anything else? Not that I can think of right now, so just, trying to keep things present here on what was established episode 1, so yeah. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, she's still wearing those type of clothes. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know her. Ooh. Yeah, so I'd listened to one other song from Konton Candy, and that's the first ending of Sakamoto Days. And this is such a much better song in my opinion. Huh. Ooh, interesting title. Oh, it's Mito. I almost didn't recognize my... Oh, yeah, makes sense. She was doubting it? Hmm? Hmm. Right. No. I'm sorry. The third wheel fail. Hmm. Oh my god, yeah, they're basically all the same. I get that. Hmm. Oh? Oh. I'm not sure I see it. But I kinda do? Oh. Yeah. Oh, it is Kaide! I cannot believe she really has a part-time job. I'm so proud of her. Hmm. Kind of like Mai's arc, because everyone was ignoring her. Hmm. But that should also come a little bit from her as well, and how she's affected by that. Hmm. Yeah. Surely that's not Kai's phone, right? I guess a lot of things can change in a year. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uzuki. What happened? Mm. I don't know if I'd call it friendship. They're good acquaintances. Wow, everyone is noticing. Oh, look at Toyohama. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. New character? Himeji. Mm. Uh. I'm Mr. Benter. Oh. Mm. It's true though. Mm. Oh. Oh, she's asking. So, Toyohama doesn't think she can do it. I'm glad that Sakuta is aware of that. Oh. Huh? Huh. He chose not to say anything to her. He still did it with her. Okay. That's a cool insert song. What can I... Oh, okay. I wonder if it's a Sweet Bullet song and I just don't remember. Oh. Oh, I forgot they have the same major. Huh. Yeah. Kuki Uyome. Huh. Yeah, that's what she said. Oh, she used to put it into words. Mm. Why? Mm. my answer to that question is whichever version she's happiest at. Yeah. Oh man. I'm so curious about where we're gonna go with Uzuki's character arc. So even though the season is called, it's been named after Santa Claus, it seems like this arc is the Lost Singer arc. It's been a while since Sakuta went on, on his own to try and help a girl he doesn't really know that well. So this kind of had a nostalgic feel to it. And the fact that the theme is about reading the room and blending in also just gives me memories to Mai's arc. So yeah, it's a similar theme, but it doesn't really feel like we're retreading the same ground. It feels like its own thing. And what Futaba said, like, oh, it's from the other people and how they see Uzuki. But Uzuki is also acting like that because of that. So I guess, I'd say like, but yeah, because of the people thinking that way of her. And probably finding her annoying or like an eyesore because she couldn't read the room. She was affected by that and was given the ability to do that. Now, at first I thought she was being like, not metaphorical, but like when she said, oh, I can hear people in my head about how, yeah, everyone is in my head saying all sorts of things. I thought it just meant, like the typical, oh, you're feeling nervous or anxious and you feel like people are saying all sorts of things or judging you in their head, but you can't actually fully know that that's what it is. That might still be the case, but if it is like actual adolescent syndrome, then I think she might have like an ability to read people's minds. And because of that, she, there is no way that she cannot read the room if she can actually know what people are thinking. So she's finally like, so that's what they actually think. Whereas before it was easier to disregard it because she had no idea. That would be an interesting adolescence syndrome. Hey, there's a a bit of a sad or melancholic feel to the way that Uzuki acts the whole episode. Especially when she's thinking about like, can I be an idol for the rest of my life? And she's completely doubting everything that she's dedicated her life to up till now. And like, sure, that might be realistic. A realistic way of thinking. But it's, it's kind of seeing someone like really wanted to do something and they're so passionate about it. But then they grow up and they're like, oh, yeah, that's impossible. I'm not going to be able to do it, so why keep trying? There's something really sad to me about it. So I was like, that's like my major reason why I wish Uzuki goes back to the way she was. But now that she's got a taste of reading the room, I don't think she can truly go back fully to the way she was anyway. So maybe a medium point would be the best. Now that she's had all these doubts, if she wants to go back to that goal and go for it all the way, then it'll be even more more meaningful now that she's really been thinking deeply about how difficult it actually is, instead of just going by gut instinct and being like, it's not about whether I can do it, it's about I will do it. And well, I liked her whimsical wisdom before. I think Uzuki could benefit from experiencing this and coming out of it stronger. Oh, but in that moment when she's at university with Sakuta and what did she say? Yeah, they were all laughing at me. And the expression she has as she says it. Man. With Uzuki, it really might have been like ignorance is bliss. Like usually that's like whenever now that I hear that, it's like, oh, that's a coping mechanism. But no, she really wasn't able to see what other people saw. It wasn't like she was averting her eyes and acting like she couldn't see it. She really couldn't. And now that her eyes can see it, it's all quite pessimistic. I like the scene with Koga. It seems like she's doing better. I mean, it's been, she's been kind of a minor character. So that like we've had a full focus on her since her arc. But hey, at the very least, she doesn't seem to be obsessed with wanting everyone to like her. But her bad habits are still in action, as she admits that if she was there with a friend, then she would act different than she would with Sakuta. She would read the room and yeah, like might say I don't know that song and laugh a little, acting as if she doesn't actually understand or admire what the guy playing the guitar is doing, even though that's not how she really feels. So yeah, a good way for Sakuta to get insight on that, as usual. But I think that's all I have to say for now, because we really get drilled into our heads how everyone is noticing how differently Uzuki acts. And instead of her going, yeah, she's just like, I've changed or I've grown. And even when people are like Toyohama or Sakuta are like trying to understand her and understand her better, she'll just go into a typical, not typical for her, but typical for most people to be like, lie or be like, I'm fine, even though I'm not. So yeah, that hurts to see. Anyway, that's what I have for this one. If you think I missed something, do let me know. But if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.